Hey everybody in the Training for Warriors dojo. As you can see, I'm a little unstable, a little instability training here on the Capilano Suspension Bridge, a very famous attraction here in Vancouver, Canada. Always wanted to see this. Right now, I'm a couple 100 feet up. We're perilously perched up here on the suspension bridge, and it's interesting though, as I studied the history behind it today and traveling through the rainforest canopy and seeing 1,000-year-old trees and bald eagles flying all over the place, what a lot of people don't know about this is this was all started by one guy's vision. There was a guy over 100 years ago in 1889, and he walked a cable across to the other side, a rope in fact, and created the first suspension bridge. But what it was is he had a vision. He had a vision of how beautiful this place was and how many people would want to see it. And with that vision, then he wanted to suspend it. So the suspension, hey, I don't have a lot of fear standing up here right now, because what I read today is that these cables are so strong. These cables are so strong that it could hold 96 elephants. They could march across this right now and everybody would be okay. But what am I saying there? First, hey, what's your vision? I know I've talked about this in the dojo before, but what's your vision? Like, what's this big thing that you're after? And then, from that vision, how are you going to suspend it? What are you going to do? How much hard work are you prepared to put in? How many cables are you allowed to suspend this thing with to make it strong that it lasts forever? And that's what essentially these guys did, that hey, hundreds of years ago this was built, but now hundreds of thousands of people still come today to see it because of their vision. And another lesson in the dojo today too is, doesn't mean you're gonna meet with mistakes, or it doesn't mean that things aren't gonna happen. Hey, there have been huge trees that have fallen on this bridge and knocked it down. There's been setbacks, there's been mistakes, but that vision was so strong and the cables were laid so strong that you couldn't stop this vision from happening. So my challenge to you today in the dojo, hey, what's your vision? How are you gonna suspend it? And instead of just being successful, what are you gonna do that has a measure of significance? So I hope that's motivation for you. Hey, I love getting in the outdoors and seeing amazing things in the places that I've been. And this is another one that I can check off my list. And hey, I'm hoping you do the same thing and your vision helps you to make that happen. So this is Coach Rooney, and I'm gonna keep bringing you more from Vancouver, Canada, and in the Training for Warriors dojo.